Never once did Israel say, oh, before we go to fight Hezbollah, our main enemy, instead, we're going to bleed ourselves white in Gaza, where we've committed, tens of thousands of our troops who are now worn out, exhausted, that we'll start a war with Hezbollah with our logistics capability diminished to the point where we can't sustain conflict. You have Israeli generals now telling Netanyahu, we have no choice but to stop the fight, get a ceasefire in Gaza, because we don't have any more spare parts. We've run out of ammunition. We don't have the ability to fight Hezbollah. Neither one of these exercises envisioned this, but this is the reality right now, that if Israel goes to war with Hezbollah, it cannot fight a long war. So again, Hezbollah's goal would be to drag this thing out and make Israel exhaust itself, run out of ammunition, run out of spare parts. But Israel's also run out of men who aren't worn out by the fighting. This war has gone on in Gaza longer than Israel has, ever envisioned intense fighting of this nature to go on. The Israeli forces are literally worn to a frazzle. Morale is at rock bottom, and now they're getting ready to go to war against an enemy that is far more modern. In many ways, Hezbollah matches the technology or exceeds the technology of Israel when it comes, for instance, to ballistic missiles. Electronic warfare, Hezbollah is the equivalent of Israel. And frankly speaking, when it comes to the ability to close with and destroy the enemy through close-in combat, Hezbollah beats the Israelis heads and shoulders, because this is the war that Hezbollah is prepared to fight. Hezbollah has been preparing to fight the Israeli military head-on since 2006. The last time they fought the Israeli military head-on, the last time they fought, they prevailed, not by defeating Israel, but by surviving the Israeli attack. They learned a lot about how Israel operates, and they also know Israel's weaknesses, and they have prepared ever since. Hezbollah is ready for this war. Israel is not ready for this war.